This time I'm going bold with color. Hi everybody! So lately I've been thinking my makeup is kind of boring. You know, everything is kind of neutral palettes, nude colors, just tans, nudes, neutrals, whatever, and there's nothing to make it pop, nothing that's bold. So what I did was I bought the It's Hue and Me collection from ColourPop. So this is the Fade into Hue palette, which comes in there, and look at that, all these colors. I feel like actually there's so many colors. One of these days I just have to go like column by column and just do a makeup routine with each of them, just to challenge myself to put more color into my makeup routines, you know, just add some color in there, because like I'm just gonna show you this again. Like, look at all this beautiful color. It's just bold and very, very vibrant. And honestly, before this I probably wouldn't even really use any of this, which is a shame because it's really beautiful. But I'm gonna challenge myself to add some color into my makeup routine. So in the It's Hue and Me, it also has this little one, which is the Color Me Obsessed cream gel liners, and I know that these are very, very soft. They're very, very sensitive, so I hope I don't break them as I use them, slowly run out of it. But yeah, let's try going bold with some color right now. So I washed my face, there's nothing on it, it's all clear. Now it's just time to put some moisturizer in, because the last thing I want to do is work on a dry skin that's just gonna make you break out more. And on top of that, it's just not gonna set your foundation right. So my foundation is good now, and before I even do anything, I'm just gonna take my Tarte BB Cream Tinted Primer. I'm actually gonna use this as my foundation as well, but first things first is I'm going to just take a little bit right here on my hand so it warms up a bit. I'm just gonna take a little bit and use it to prime my eyes, since that's where my focus is going. It's right there on my eyes. Okay, so that is good. My eyes are primed. I'm ready to start. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous using color, just because, you know, the best thing about neutrals is if you make a mistake or if you mess up on blending, it's easy to like just blend it in away and blend it into your skin, or just like, it's easy to play it off. But when you mess up with color, it's just like bam, right on your face, look at me. So I'm gonna wish myself the best of luck, because this is gonna be one of those. It's just gonna be one of those. So I think the colors that I'm feeling right now is like the orange, yellow, and green. Kind of a little tropical feel going on. So I am actually gonna start with the outside, and I'm gonna go straight for this bold one in the bold type. I'm just gonna use a different brush for this because it is the outer. I'm using like a flatter brush. Okay, so I got a lot of color on there. Okay, I'm only doing the outer corner, just 1/3 of my eye, and I'm just patting that in. I'm gonna put a little bit more because I want it to be very, very vibrant. Just like that. And I'm actually gonna do it to both sides because I am not good with remembering what I do on one side and doing it on the other, so I'm just gonna go back and forth between each, so that way it all stays the same. And one of the things I have to tell myself right now with makeup is it's not gonna look good until it's done. Otherwise I'm gonna just be like, oh my gosh, oh my god. And now I'm gonna take Art Deco, because it's such a vibrant orange, and I'm just gonna put it on the inside, so that way the lightest color is gonna be that yellow that I'll pick, and just like right there in the middle, so that way makes a little halo eye effect. So I'm just gonna put this right here on the inside. I'm really just patting things on right now. And then now I'm gonna take Big Smile. It's such a brighter yellow. And I'm just gonna put it right there in the middle. Also pat that on. This reminds me of like summertime and a drink. I don't know why. It just reminds me of like one of those tropical ices. So, okay, so I patted that in, and now what we're gonna do is just like blend it out specifically in those areas. So right there and there. Just gonna go back and forth a little bit. Okay, just like a little back and forth. So even that out, and then on the edge, I'm just gonna, it's right there on the other side. Just blend that out. And I'm only blending in one direction, just so that way I still make sure that none of the colors fade or wash out. My only complaint with this color palette is I wish there was a mirror here so it's like easy for me, but I guess because it's so big, that's why there isn't one. Okay, blending that up, then just right here on the outside. It's not that bad. One thing I want to do is just grab a bit more of this Big Smile yellow, pat that on a bit more in the middle. Just actually a really nice blend that's going on. Okay. Just blend that out a bit. That's not so bad. Just gonna grab my NARS bronzer. This is Laguna, and I only want a little bit, light tap that barely does anything, just to put right above here so there is some definition and there's some warmth in my eye before it goes and transitions to where the rest of my skin is without eyeshadow. So right there. Okay, I'm gonna do that to the other side just so there's some warmth in my eye. And this one I don't mind doing a windshield wiper because I do want it to blend out a bit. And last thing I want to do is I want to grab this Lucky Charm one, and just to add some more of that halo effect to my eye, just right there, just pop it right on there, right there in the middle of my eye. So you see that difference? Like this one is shining and this one is like not yet. Okay, that actually, you know, now that I'm doing this, like that color is not so bad. Now the question is like, which of these do I use? Okay, I'm gonna try with this darker green, which is in Catsuit. I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm not a fan of like pencils. I'm more of the marker felt tip person because it's easier for me, but we're gonna try our best here. Actually, I'm also gonna use this color on the inside. This is Peach Fuzz to do like a little blend. I want to see how this blend looks. Oh, I like the blend. Just right there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but like it's a really nice like peach and then green on the outside. But yeah, let's get that peach fuzz on this side as well. Right into that corner. Fuzz. I'm gonna take this one and just, alright. And you know what? I think I might just try to brighten up my under eye with a bit of the yellow, which is extra frosting. We can't get enough of frosting, so you know, that's fine. Put like a little yellow underneath, just to kind of tie up everything in and then like wake me up a bit. I will say though that these go on very nice, but they're also very, very soft. So I could see it breaking really, really fast. So these are my eyes. I think actually just to emphasize this, instead of putting mascara, I'm gonna put on my angel lashes from Mademoiselle Lash and just like see how that looks with this color, because this is actually a really nice blend. I will say the ColourPop is very pigmented, but it's maybe I'll do more color in the future. Maybe I'll do more color. I have my angel lashes, which is like a little wing type of lash, and I'm just gonna put the adhesive on. And I did cut these in advance just because it should fit my eye before anything else. And let's just wait for that to get a little bit tacky. See, I'm not the best at putting on lashes, I just want to remind you. So first you put it on where it should be, and then you press it down. Okay, I think these are just about good. Let me try to do it on the other side. Just gonna wait for that one to get tacky. You know, I'm not doing I'm doing a fairly good job. That's what I mean to say. I am doing a fairly good job for someone who usually does not work with color and like lashes. So kudos to me. So let's put it where it should be and then just like flatten it down. But okay, yeah, let's get the rest of my face done. I'm gonna go and grab my Tarte BB Tinted Primer because I just want something light since the focus is on my color, which you can still see. Yeah. Let's just go all out. So primer. Bit on the forehead. There we go. Let's get the brows out the way with my Benefit Brow in 4. Just especially on this eyebrow because it is a bit thinner than the other one. There in that area. Now we're gonna get our mocha. Just focus on parts of the face. Down. That. Just there like that. And then I'm also gonna take my bamboo matchstick, which I don't have a lot of, and just like touch up my nose a little bit here. For right now, I'll also use it as a little concealer in that area. Just blend that all in. And now I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna take my Rare Beauty blush in Joy. It always pulls out a lot, so I always just like take the tiniest, can you see it? The tiniest drop, and I just go boop, boop. Just kind of like even it out there, and then just blend that out. Any more than this and my face would just be red, because like you could already see the difference. It's red. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit off the side of the thing for my nose. Okay, so that is soft and simple. Honestly, this bottle is gonna last me a long time because I use so little of it because of how pigmented it is. So now I'm going to grab my favorite highlighter, which is the NARS Hot Sand Illuminator. This is discontinued, but if NARS brings it back, NARS, please bring it back, I will be one of the first to go and grab it. So just gonna go and plop a few points. And even with this could last me so long because you don't need a lot, and it just spreads so easily. And I'm also just gonna put some on my brow bone just because I didn't put anything there, just to help with some pop. Okay, and last thing I'm gonna do is take this NARS in Laguna. I think it's just Laguna or it's Laguna Beach, one or the other. But it's this nice little like brown that just puts a light little tint on your lip. Gives you like that sun-kissed look. And there you have it. This is my attempt with color, and it is an amazing attempt with color. Look at this. Look at this blend going on. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna look down so you can look more at it. But I feel like when it comes to color, just be confident, take a risk, take a chance. Remember how colors work together. Use the colors you like. Take your time, because like I said, with color, when you mess up, it's more noticeable because it's not close to your skin type, or it's not like a nude neutral palette where you could just kind of blend it until it fades away. It's color, it's bold, it's vibrant. So take your time. If you did a colorful makeup, or if this gets you out of your comfort zone to try something colorful, please let me know. If you have any tips or tricks or any suggestions for color combinations, leave them all down below in the comments. Thank you so much, and bye!